Flags up, they sent on their way from the 1400 metre marker. GEMBE jamming is right there. Cape Grey with the white noseband on the right hand side trying to overcome the drawn. The white cap of Jade Green is strong. Yellow blinkers of La Prima. Cartouche is the widest of all. That's the grey from Marine Drive. Along the inside, Chai Tea just in front of that is Accessorize. They're starting to stretch out, and further back in the field is September Rain. And that leader now is Jade Green by 1. Cape Grey is second. GEMBE jamming at the rail third, and La Prima Yellow blinkers fourth. Accessorizes along the inside, then comes Cartouche the grey. Chai Tea is further back in the run, and then comes Marine Drive with Catch a Queen, and then September Rain gives him about 9 or 10 lengths start. Jade Green's going to bring him into the stretch. Cape Grey's going to be the first one to challenge. GEMBE jamming's on the inside. La Prima has the yellow blinkers. The greyish Cartouche comes out to the middle of the track, and then Accessorize. And it's still Jade Green. Cape Grey's going to try and throw out the challenge. Look at the rider of GEMBE jamming. He's still sitting with quite a bit of running in her. They come down to the last 300, and GEMBE jamming now, and down the inside Jade Green. Cape Grey still tries to get into the race, but it's GEMBE jamming now over the last 100 from Jade Green, and GEMBE jamming still goes. GEMBE jamming, and Jade Green is fighting back, but it's going to go to GEMBE jamming who won it. Second will go to Jade Green, and then Cape Grey, and close for fourth. So victory is for number 1, GEMBE jamming. Daryl Daniels, the mare by Eye of the Tiger, low in donation. And they win it well, and it's the 21st time at the track, and she finally opens her accounts and wins it. Low in donation, the winning trainer. Second to number 8, and that is Jade Green. So nice for the Hosking. They first and second owned. Third place goes to number 4, Cape Grey, who just plodded over the last 300 metres. Cartouche the grey runs fourth, then Catch a Queen and Accessorize. We continue to run it. They start to stretch out from midfield, and in the meantime, number 1 GEMBE jamming pays £5.90 a win, 170 a place. Marine Drive is the next placed horse. That's number 10. Tote favourite ended up Cape Grey. As we look at the head on, you'll see Jade Green is on the left hand side, and GEMBE jamming, you could see the rider was sitting with quite a handful in a maiden, and comes forward then to tackle between horses and goes on to score. So that is GEMBE jamming the winner, Jade Green second, Cape Grey and perhaps Cartouche run into that fourth position until the running of race number 5. Back to the studio.
Well, GEMBE jamming's the only runner from the Low Denison stable today, and had the form, found support last time out, and won a good race today, so it's mapping out well.
Yes, Lef, thanks. Yeah, I went to the wedding last time. I wasn't going to the funeral today.
Yeah.
You know, Lef, she's a 5-year-old. She's a bit of a battler, but saying that, she's been a hell of unlucky. If you look back on her runs where she ran 2 good seconds, was behind 2 decent fillies, Sugar Power, Brown Sugar, and then she just got plagued with bad draws. Every time I nommed, it was 14 out of 14. You know, these type of horses, they need a little bit more in their favour.
Yeah.
Last time, she jumped a little bit slow, took a bump out the pens. Keegan squeezed her, and then she took a hold of the bit. She just raced too handy and too keen without any cover. So then she ran out of steam. But, you know, today, Dill had ridden her the time before, and he liked her. And, yeah, with more patience today, he thought she was a big runner.
Yeah, ran a good race. And very nice for Pete, because he had a share in this and the runner-up.
Absolutely, yeah. Pete's a solid mate, and always a loyal supporter of our yard and Duncan's as well. He's a hell of a good man, and I'm sorry he couldn't be here. Nice for him to run first and second. He's unfortunately got some Christmas family function on, so he couldn't be here. But good luck to him, and also good luck to Anna Riddle. I'm not sure where she is, but thanks to her for leasing us the filly. I think she's overseas somewhere.
Well done.
Thanks a lot, Tom.
Well done, Daryl. You were in the box seat waiting, and you had your danger just ahead of you, and you had Duncan's horse thrown a pace on, but it looked a very slow pace because the first 3 around the bend were the first 3 home.
Yeah, look, Mr. Lefs, I think with it going a little bit softer than I, you've got to be a little bit handier, and the horses will sort of stay there.
Yeah.
I was happy where I was. I needed a horse to give me a lead, otherwise she pulls a bit too hard. I sort of steered there, and I thought, well, that's it, this horse to follow. just before we turned for home, she was under pressure, and I thought she gives me a chance to relax and just wait on her a bit. And I waited, and finally I had to let her go. She won a half-decent race, 5-year-old maiden. Who knows? But well done to Lauren and the owners. Very big thank you to my sponsors, Joe Efson. I'm glad they're on board and hope it's many more.
Who are Joe Evson International?
It's some patrons that are importing and exporting, and they're in the tyre business. So it's 3 guys together at the moment, and I appreciate their help.
Oh, wonderful. And any more rides today?
Yeah, I've got 2 more, Mr. Lefs. The one and the next, we're trying. It's hot out there, they're battling maidens. Not without a shot, but I'm trying. And then one for Com. I think she's still getting there, so not ready yet, but we're out to try.
Yes, well done with your winner.
Thank you, sir.
Well done to Daryl Daniels, an accomplished rider on his day, and he's done everything right on DJEMBE Jamming. Well done to Anna Riddle, she bred the sire of the Tiger, and Pete Hoskins, good man. Well done to him and Lowen, they both deserve it. And that's opened up the pick 6. There was a bit of support for it, so on we march to the 5th.